John just said, watch this one. This kid's a killer. Here are the numbers in the tail of the tape presented by the Ainsworth in downtown Phoenix. McGhee is 32. Mulisha is 2 years younger and an inch shorter. Both fighters have 70-inch reaches, and McGhee weighed in a pound heavier. Once again, let's go inside to Mike Henry.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA bantamweight division, brought to you tonight by the Ainsworth downtown Phoenix, the official after-party spot of LFA 135. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This jiu-jitsu and kickboxing specialist stands 5'7", weight in 135.4 pounds. He holds a professional record, 6 wins, 1 defeat, with 5 wins coming by way of submission. Representing California Mixed Martial Arts and Machida Karate, fighting out of Apia, Cais, Mato Grosso, Brazil, Rafael Mulisha. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 5'8", weighed in 136 pounds. He holds a professional record, 4 wins and 0 defeats, with all 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing the MMA Lab and fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Marcus the Maniac McGhee. Your referee in charge of the action, Ryan Brookerman.
Fighters, we went over your instructions in the back. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves down if you wish. Come out swinging.
Oh, man.
I like that stare down.
Strap yourselves in, folks. We had a quick finish to kick off this broadcast. We had a 14-second knockout in the final prelim, and these two might continue that trend. Marcus McGhee with the yellow trunks and red tape. Rafael Mulisha, the blue tape and red and black shorts.
He in the southpaw position, already doing some feints, attacking the lead leg and the body of Mulisha. Mulisha doing some feints out.
Mulisha, 5 wins via submission, but also is a black belt in kickboxing and loves to throw his fists.
So he wants to get a knockout. He has a bunch of submissions on his record.
Right. Yeah, we asked him twice. We're like, wait, we know you're a good power puncher, but you're going to stand with a guy who's won all 4 by way of knockout? He said 100%. Let's go.
That's a typical fighter for you right there.
Oh, nice shot from McGhee. Banked. Just stumbled a little bit.
And maybe didn't get rocked, but enough power to make him stumble and lose balance right there. Beautiful double leg by Mulisha.
Nice
Glasses over. Quick stand up by McGhee. Still on the back. McGhee trying to peel the hands here. Mulisha trying to hold and squeeze. Throws a punch. Might have lost the grip because he went for that punch. Brings McGhee back down to the mat. Hooks her in. No, not yet. Sucks him back.
Mulisha all over McGhee right now.
McGhee doing a great job of not letting those hooks in quite yet. One looks like it might be slipping in. The second one's in. Figure 4 for Mulisha.
4 first-round finishes for Mulisha, looking for another. 4 wins via rear naked choke. McGhee was aware of it.
Some individuals have a really good body triangle. Sometimes they're easy to break, and sometimes guys have the endurance to hold that body triangle for the whole 5 minutes. In fact, the whole 15 minutes sometimes. For myself, my legs get fatigued a little bit, but it looks like Mulisha is very comfortable here. Throwing his hips in at times, too, to really extend his opponent. Oh, my goodness.
Here is the attack from Mulisha on the neck, looking for another RNC win.
A really good defense by McGhee. He's controlling that wrist, and he also pushed the elbow up of Mulisha to get that arm away from his throat right here. Now, this is the right thing, trying to put his back to the mat and put that arm to the other side of his head. Mulisha bringing him to the left side is better, and now if I'm McGhee, I want to go to the right side. Again, Mulisha throwing the hips in, regaining the back.
What control from the Brazilian, who's been training in Los Angeles since March. Shinzo Machida in his corner tonight.
Mulisha was like a dog on a bone. As soon as he had that opportunity, he just took him down, and he did not let go of that back. There it is, pushing that elbow again. You see that technique, pushing that elbow is how you defend. But again, Mulisha using the other arm right after.
nice attack from Mulisha.
Yeah, it looks like there's not a bunch of work going on because of the body triangle, but there's tons of pummeling going on while he's defending his neck. Oh, he got it!
There's the tap!
Unbelievable!
Walk-off submission!
It is silent in here.
It is silence, this crowd. McGhee representing the MMA lab here in Arizona, celebrating his 6th submission victory, 5th first-round finish.
Wow, what a Mulisha did a great job. You know how much he's been through to get to this point on the elevation. Such a huge win. My goodness, and I'm torn for McGhee, who's such a talented fighter.
And you saw, I mean, that body lock was so tight, and McGhee has a lot of power. We've seen him be able to escape just because of his size and his tenacity on the ground, but Mulisha just wouldn't let him go, and it all started with a nice takedown and to the back.
Yeah, here's the transition where Mulisha's really doing his best to take the back, getting that seatbelt grip, trying to get that body lock, and McGhee was doing a really good job of staying in the tight ball, elbows to knees, not really letting the hooks in, but Mulisha stuck with it, and he has those flexible legs. He got that body lock, you can tell it was tight, and McGhee had nowhere to go. Mulisha constantly attacking that neck, eventually got it, and that was it, man. What a great finish for Mulisha, and what a sick tattoo.
Absolutely representing. Mulisha gets a win, a successful return to the cage after almost a 3-year layoff. Victory in his LFA and US debut. And yeah, Gil, you mentioned the emotion. He was just he knew the enormity of this opportunity, as a lot of those Brazilian fighters do, coming into the LFA, and he made the most of it tonight. Let's now get the official time back inside to Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Ryan Bruggeman, calls a stop to the fight. 3 minutes, 12 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by tap out in a rear naked choke, Rafael Mulisha.
Had no sponsors, so he raised the money in Brazil to get this opportunity, moved to Los Angeles. Beautiful sign of respect from McGhee and Mulisha. And the celebration tonight.
I want to point out the way McGhee is handling his loss right